What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Queens of the North podcast. My name is Drew Jones, and what's up? I'm your Steelers fan.
I'm Gabby DiPaula, and I am your Ravens fan.
We don't bring the Bengals or Browns around here because, well, they suck.
Bengals don't Browns, you know. Browns are going to brown, as they have shown over the past 6 months.
They always do. Well, we wanted to come on here and tell you a little bit about what we're going to be doing this season. So starting off by introducing ourselves. As you know, I'm Drew and I'm from California. How did I become a Steelers fan? Well, my dad and generations of Joneses are from Pittsburgh. So they raised me right. Sixburg Nation up in here.
Yeah, I'm Gabby DiPaula. I've been a lifelong Baltimore fan for a while. So I'm 29 years old for several years now. Followed the Orioles, followed the Ravens, and obviously we know who the better team is this side of
the one with more Super Bowls. Yes, you're right.
Hey, we haven't been around long. We actually have the same amount of Super Bowls for the amount of time the Ravens have been around. We each have two each.
That's a good argument. That's a good argument, you know.
Yeah. Because the Ravens haven't been around for as long as the Steelers. So.
Hey, sorry about your mascot.
I know. Well, I thought that was a joke in the beginning. And I was texting people and I thought, what are we doing here? Why are we making this a joke? And they were like, no, this is real. Like, Poe's down. Poe's got a torn ACL.
Poor guy.
He's on IR. Yeah.
Poor man.
Yeah. Let's just hop right into it.
Yeah, let's go. So how about you answer this question first, why we started this podcast?
We started this podcast because we are both very passionate fans. The AFC North is obviously something that everyone watches. It's a big game, no matter who it is, Bengals, Browns, Ravens, Steelers, and we both have passionate teams that we both love. I follow the Ravens. I've covered the Ravens for several years. That means covering the Steelers as well. But we both at the same time have respect for both teams because of the organization, because of the players, because of, everything around it. They are both respectable teams, coaches, players, and they bring a good game every time. The competition's always great. You never know what you're going to get. You never know who you're going to see. You never know what the outcome's going to be. And I think on that level, we are both very respectable in that way.
Yeah, something about AFC North that I've talked with former players about, that obviously we know as being fans, is AFC North is just built different from pretty much every other division in the league. Players lose years on their career. They don't play as long after playing in the AFC North. So yeah. I'm excited to get to talk more about the different players, the teams here. Obviously every team essentially has a special rivalry within its own. So I think, this season you can expect from us, obviously a rivalry between us because I hate the Ratbirds. It's fine. But so we'll talk about, our favorite players, what we see on the field, things that we're liking from our teams, things that we're hating about, our team and the other teams, of course. Maybe we'll bring on a couple guests here later in the season, but this will be really fun.
We'll also kind of put in there, we'll help you with fantasy as well. I'm a big DraftKings girl. I was so angry because my lineup was almost there to win some big money. And then it just missed. I had the Rams defense last night and they did not come out the way I thought they would.
It's funny because I also had the Rams D too. I really wanted George Pickens, but hey, I was able to draft Kenny Pickett there late in the draft because I'm certainly a believer. So
yeah, he'll show up later in the season. That's for sure.
He'll come in soon.
Yeah.
Well, follow us on, we don't really have like social media pages, so follow each of our accounts. We'll be posting, I feel like every podcast, why not, on YouTube. And then you'll also see us on Apple Music and Spotify and all the good things. So like, subscribe, do all the things, follow us. It's going to be a good year. Here we go. Sixburg, Stairway to 7.
Are you actually a believer that the Steelers are going to go to the Super Bowl?
This year, no. I think that maybe within the next 2 to 3
realistic
seasons,
Drew is back. Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, being realistic. Hey, Kenny, if we get Kenny Pickett up in there, we could do anything.
Yeah, your offensive line's still shaky and your running back situation's very shaky still, which has been pretty consecutive the past couple of years. But no, I think the Ravens have a good chance. but also watching the Bills last night, that was scary on both offense and defense. Playing the defending Super Bowl champs. Ooh, the Bills are definitely a hump that both teams are going to have to get over this year.
Yeah, I also have the Rams D and was a little bit disappointed, so I understand.
I didn't think the Bills D was going to come out like that much on top. Would they have 6 sacks?
I mean, they're ridiculous. They're actually scary. That one like deflection interception too. Like I was like, dude, like they're going to be scary this season.
They are legit this season. They have a real chance of making the Super Bowl. Not to go on this tangent, but I saw a funny tweet today that said Josh Allen has been waiting several months to pick heads because when he picked tails against Kansas City, they lost in overtime.
Classic.
Yeah.
So now he's heads forever.
Heads forever.
It's supposed to be tails never fails. That's why everybody picks tails. But then you got, well, there you go.
New slogan. Yeah.
I'm big on the superstitions.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well, this wraps up our trailer. Follow, like, subscribe, do the thing, and we'll see you soon.
Sick.